Central Asia and Afghanistan have often been a playground for foreign powers. The British and Russian empires rivaled for influence over the region for almost a century in what is called the Great Game. Some say there's a new Great Game in the region, but the main players are now Russia, China, and the United States. The rivalry used to be about sovereignty, but after the fall of the Soviet Union, the so-called new Great Game is about the scramble for energy resources. So what do all these powers want in Central Asia? Well, Russia wants to maintain its dominant influence in the region, and China's main goal is to pave the way for investments in energy and logistical facilities. For the US, the region is a valuable part of its war on terror, and it wants to diminish Russian and Chinese influence. But there's one more country that has strong ties to Central Asia: Turkey. It's tried to exert soft power influence there, especially in Kazakhstan, which is an important player in the new Great Game. Kazakhstan tries to maintain balanced politics, keeping good relations with everyone involved. The country has strong ties with Russia due to its Soviet past, and China has been heavily investing in the region. But Kazakhstan, which is where the Turkic people rose in history, also has strong cultural ties with Turkey. The Kazakh people are Turkic, and so is their language. Turkey was the first to recognize Kazakhstan after its independence, and the two have worked closely ever since. They're political allies with a trade volume of $2 billion, which they're trying to increase. Recently, Kazakhstan and Turkey made agreements involving $590 million worth of investment. As the most prosperous region in Central Asia due to its oil and gas revenues, the great powers are mostly interested in the region for economic and security reasons. But Turkey's interests go beyond that. It wants to revive historical, cultural, and religious links, and that goal seems to be mutual on both sides.